Hi all, it's Saturday the 6th of February and this weekend is my birthday weekend, so I've paused the festivities to make a short update to let you know I'm still here and working on the railway. Now I know I've already gone on about the backdrop that I've started to, well, the background that I've started to work on here, but I want to revisit that and just show you how good that's came out. If you remember, that is the rags and bonding. T, my wife, is a hairstylist, so I've borrowed this lovely mister, but that has to go back. So took myself to the pound shop, got a couple of these, one for wet water and one for glue water, and then T can have her spray bottle back. Another thing, pound shop, two of these. This was from a pound shop today in South London, so I just picked up two. Had I been closer to home, I would have got a bundle of these, but these are for storing the flock, for, you know, shaking and things like that. So that's those. This is going to be good. £1 stockinette cloth. This is the same as mutton cloth. 1.5 meters. This is tubular, so it's cut. You get twice as much, so it's 3 meters of cloth to work with the rest of the layout for £1. Even if you were going to use plaster, as in a kind of the plaster cloth mixed, this is the cloth that you need. This is going to be better than bandages, so pleased with that. Some other things here, I'm not going to say what this is all about yet, but I have a mop head and some rope and some string and there's nothing macabre or naughty going on here. This is let's just say I'm going to be experimenting with these, so I'll try my ideas with these and I'll see if I can get anything to work. If they do, great. If not, then we'll just forget that I bought these. But what are we looking at price wise? £3–4, so peanuts. Oh, I thought I'd pick these up for £1. Cotton wool balls, 40. We'll see what we can do with those. Landscaping material, of course. I've still got the scourers. As it turns out, these are great for making some texture impressions in the plaster, but they are going to be used for landscaping material. On to the birthday. My mother-in-law, T's mum, bought me a big bag of lichen, or lichen, however you want to say it. She got this from eBay and there's a real big bundle in there, so that's great. So that's more landscaping material. And also she bought me a bag of trees. This is the Fala tree set. It's got lots of different trees in there. Some pine type of trees, one of those blah 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 trees. So that's that. And also I was really excited, this came wrapped as a birthday present. But I did ask for some PVA, so there's a few things. We went out today. T took me to the train shop as she did last year. Now, what I'll just do quickly is what's coming around first. We're going to get both of them. Wait there. These are from last year. That's the Bachmann 08 shunter, and this is a Bachmann DMU. I'll show you what they are. What I did for the shunter on its own was, this was my last birthday present, so that's a year ago. But it was over £100 for the shunter, and this set was £100. So it's a no-brainer to buy the set. Came with these two trucks and a brake van, some track and a controller. So I'm going to use the track, and I needed some more trucks. That's one of the things I do always need more of. We all need more of those all the time. It's okay to go and keep buying the locos, but we need to buy everything that goes with it. So that was just over £100, and it's still, I went there today, it was the same. It was the same price. It was around £100. But if I show you again as she comes around, pick up the light. It's a lovely model, really, really well detailed. It's not weathered, but that's no problem. It doesn't need weathering, to be honest with you. The DMU, the same thing happened. I bought the set, and this turned out to be quite good because there's a variation. If you look at the front of this one and look at the front, I don't know if you can see that, but it has the tiger stripes on the front. This is showing it without, because this is the version that you'll get if you just buy the pack on its own. But in the set was a special edition train. This was cheaper on its own. This was 150. The set was something like 110. So again, it was an absolute no-brainer. You get a special edition train, more track, and another controller. And I don't mind how many controllers I have. I mean, you know, even if I've got 4 or 5 controllers, it doesn't bother me. I've got plenty of spare controllers if I need them. Oh no, there's the price. Look, exactly £99.99, £100, and the standalone was something like 150. So that is it's class 105. That's right. So that's that. That's from last year. And today I picked myself up this, another train set. I mean, look, this is the standard railroad version of this model. This was £125. Comes with a large radius curved track, which is always handy. I'm going to use the track, and I will be using that large radius. That will be perfect for what I need to do. Of course, with 3 coaches. This, for me, why I chose this is where it started with me. This was the first train that I got when I was a kid, which was more than 10 years ago now. The same thing. There was another version of this loco for 160, which had the finer detail. It wasn't the railroad version, but I had a chat about this, and as it turns out, the motors inside are pretty much the same. It's exactly the same. All you're not getting is the fine detail when you get these versions. And my way of looking at this is that it's wonderful to have all that lovely detail, really is, but when they're moving around and at the moment I'm more into the actual building the railway. So to have this running around the outside of the track is going to be fine. If I want to do some detailing, I can do that myself. What I did get for 125 is the 3 coaches. So I could have paid 160 for that with the detail just on its own, or 125 for the railroad version with the coaches. Again, track, controller, so I'm very, very happy with that. I'm not going to unbox it because the kids want to do that with me, which is great. Anyway, this is my birthday present from T this year. Incidentally, this is something, this is actually from my childhood. This was the second train loco that I ever got. I have tried to restore it, I've serviced the motor. It does run, but in all honesty, it runs like a pig. So today was a choice between a Flying Scotsman and a Class 37. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a Class 37 in the livery that I liked. There was the mainline one looks really quite nice, but I don't know, I'd like one of these. I couldn't see one just like this, the British Rail one. So, and again, the same thing, these they started at 120 and went all the way up to about 300 with the sound chips and all that. There was a set, but it was a DCC set. And although I'm thinking of the DCC for the inside track, I'm not 100% sure that I want to buy the DCC only. I could fit the DCC as and when I need it. Oh, copy of Railway Modeler. So that's me for Saturday afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the update. Leave me a like if you've watched it, and if you want some more, please subscribe and I'll subscribe back. So I wish you a great weekend and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.